The kitchen was still, bathed in the dim glow of moonlight streaming through the window. Shadows stretched across the floor, furniture looming like silent sentinels. It was midnight, Neo's favorite time. From a tiny hole in the wall, two mice cautiously emerged. Neo scampered out first, his light brown fur and big sparkling eyes catching a faint glimmer in the moonlight. Behind him, a slightly larger mouse, Leo, hesitated, darting glances to the left and right. Neo whispered confidently, the sparkle in his eyes sharper than ever. "But what if the cat's here, Neo? I don't know about this." Neo waved his slender tail dismissively. "Relax. If Morgan wanted us, he'd be chasing us by now." The two crept forward, the only sound the tapping of their tiny feet against the wooden floor. Then they froze. Across the kitchen in front of the door sat Morgan. His gray-black tabby fur melted into the shadows, only the flicker of his cunning yellow eyes betraying his presence. Leo pulled back instinctively. Neo's whiskers twitched in amusement. "Look at him. He's just sitting there, not even watching us. Don't be scared of a lazy old cat." Leo eyed the unmoving predator, unsure, but Neo's boldness was infectious. Step by careful step, Neo approached, his curiosity growing. Watching intently, Morgan didn't move. He didn't need to. Near the pantry, Neo tilted his head. "See, no danger," he said confidently, leaping onto the wooden shelf. Leo hesitated, his cautious nature urging him to stop, but Neo waved him forward with his tail. Begrudgingly, Leo followed. As the mice rummaged through scraps on the shelf, they laughed quietly, their fears fading away. But from the shadows below, Morgan stirred. His long tail flicked once, then twice, silent and deliberate, his sharp claws unsheathed. Neo paused for a second, sensing something but brushing it off. "See, we're perfectly—" The silence shattered. Morgan leapt, faster than a shadow taking flight, his claws swiping at the pantry. The mice squealed in panic, scattering wildly. The shelf rattled, and the room erupted into chaos for one fleeting, desperate moment. Silence. The kitchen, once again, was calm. Moonlight reflected off the polished floor as Morgan sat quietly in the center of the room. He licked his paws, his cunning eyes glinting with satisfaction. Nothing else stirred. In the stillness of the night, the lesson lingered like an echo. Not all dangers reveal themselves fully. Caution, patience, and awareness, they save lives. And Morgan, he always knew. He always waited.